you can kind of already know where you're going with it. Like the first one takes longer because you're figuring it out. This time, I need to have these many pieces,
Yeah,
and you know the layout that you're gonna do,
I get it. And
and it can go a lot quicker.
this is where, this is a problem with money, right? And everybody trying to figure out what hourly they need to make it worthwhile to them. Some people are fine doing something that they love and making $5 an hour. And other people are trying to do something they love and make a living and want to make $50 an hour. So TSA is doing it for exposure.
Lives in hours of live studio audience
In someone else's
in
shop.
someone else's shop.
Thanks for
Yes, were
popping in,
they
Albatross.
also typing random crazy things at you or asking you the weirdest effing questions ever?
And I get it, TSA, right? Like, and yeah, $600 is $600, and doing it as learning. I know that like for that price, someone is getting a hell of a deal, right?
Yeah.
For the amount of time you're about to put in for them, right? They're if you can get it to 30 hours and you're making $20 an hour, and you take out the cost of materials, you're still at, you take $70 off of that, so you're at like 18 an hour, 17 something, 18 an hour. Um,
I've been
The
watching
last
from the
25
death.
took 6 hours. Welding the entire tree took you just one night. So maybe you get it down to that point, right? Where once you're definitely comfortable doing it, and even if it is, there is a way to think about it of you're getting kind of paid to practice, and that's fine too. I'm just, I just want to be. We all need to be cautious of what we're selling our time for.
I think it's hard to put that finite on it. Like, I get what he's saying, and you could get it down to a science, but even like some of the bags that I've made, no way I could sell them for how many hours that I actually have in.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'll batch cut out for a couple of hours one night, and then I'll sew the whole day to get a bunch of them made. Like, it's very difficult to say when you're batching like that exactly how long it takes. So when you have it down to a science, you go faster.
Yeah. You watch Livingston Forge make one of your leaves in one heat. Again, like that's fine.
Get it
I
down
think
to a science.
yeah, doing something over and over and over. So
Yeah.
worst case, somebody's paying for your training basically, and that's cool. And I think about that the first time or the first 10 times I make something, if I'm going to make something that often, is like the first one is always going to take at least twice as long as any of the rest of them. And as you grow in experience, it just gets faster and faster and faster. The problem is we tend to, or the prices for things tend to already be for optimizing for the faster, 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 and still only making $25 an hour. A lot of makers put themselves in that spot, and it's like you're not taking what should be more than 25 an hour and making it more than that.
Well, the other thing though, I think
And some industries can't support it. Like I get it.
no, but I was gonna say no.
Mm-hmm.
On a whole, you're looking at. I don't know how many other things SA sells,
Mm-hmm.
but like we have a big range of items.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe my $5 rings take 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And I sell a ton of them, but my $55 bag took 4 hours, and there's no way I'm gonna get $20 an hour for that. And material cost. But it all averages out because you're making more on some of the less items than on the big ticket stuff.
Which is like,
Sometimes.
TSA. Like he's got a job, right? We wouldn't, we wouldn't live here, and we wouldn't support ourselves on making stuff at the rate or the price at which we're selling anything. Right? We're only able to afford to do that as a luxury because I have a good job.
Yes. True.
We're saying that preparation H is good on the whole. That's left field, Viking. When I was thinking about this, you're at Livingston Shop on his stream. He would take it in a heartbeat. He could finish that in 10 hours and pay most of the rent with just that one project.
Yeah, that's true too. It depends on your area. Like we're thinking about it where we live. Things are a little bit more expensive than other areas because we're a
Right.
suburb of Chicago. But it's
But I thought you
expensive.
said that all the other blacksmiths said that you were giving them a deal too. Or were you saying that it's a hell of a deal for you to do it at that price? Maybe I misunderstood.
I haven't seen it. I'm really excited to see.
Oh, so they're saying it was a hell of a deal for you to take it. Okay.